Part 2 of the final attempt. I think this is dry enough and hard enough where it should work. But we'll see what happens. Only time will tell. I'm pretty sure once I put the cap back on here and all this stuff, and I start pulling it up and putting it down, at some point it's probably going to end up just falling apart. So I think, plus this is like really brittle and it just has like all kind of residue on it from just over the decades. It's a really old fan. It's a mid-70s. It's a 1974, 75. So there's really no replacement for this. But at least it oscillates, because a lot of times when you get these fans, most times it doesn't oscillate. You know, you can only, move it. It can only blow in one spot. However, this one actually does oscillate. So I would rather have it to oscillate than not to oscillate at all. But we'll go ahead and give it a shot. Let's see what we can do, because now it's hardened up. Let's see if it's hard enough for longevity or if it's just temporary and it's going to eventually fall apart. So what we're going to do now is take the cover back off of it, put this thing together, and see what we can do. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so we finally got this part fixed right here. But the problem is now this part spins, but this part right here doesn't. It's not catching on because there's a crack right here. This part right here is now busted. So this thing is really brittle and it's just cracking all over the place. So it only blows in one spot. It only blows one way. Like it won't oscillate at all. So now when I run the machine, it gives it the speed at full power. Even on low. But that's it. That's all it does. It doesn't oscillate no more. As you can see, it's spinning, but it's not catching on to the wheel down here. So whatever broke, that's broke now. So that's it. I did the best I could. At least let me fix that. But now the rest of it don't oscillate at all anymore. But at least the spin down time kind of makes up for that. Has a really good spin down time. Wow, spin down time is really decent. This thing definitely don't need no oil, that's for sure. Well, that's it. It's just a one-way blower. I have to accept that now as a one-way blower. Now it don't oscillate no more. Tried to fix it, and now the rest of it broke on me because it's really brittle. So, oh well. It is what it is. It's a one-way blower now. I have to accept it as that. So I'm going to put the cover back on it. And that's that. I'm out the fan man and out. That's the conclusion. Now the whole thing is broken. It only blows one way.